So we're just going to go for the 8th move of the hypno qigong sequence, 8 brocades, based on the 8 brocades, the 8th move. This is called shake the back 7 times to eliminate the 100 illnesses. This one is known to benefit the kidneys. As with all bending exercises, it does that. Very briefly on the organs there, I've gone into, again, in a lot of other videos, gone in a lot more depth. But the main thing, it will improve the overall kidney function throughout the body, in a sort of holistic way, as it were, and general well-being within the body. As with all breath synchronized motions will do within the qigong sequences. So I digress there. It's going to go back and demonstrate that and calibrate and synchronize the breath of the motion. Couple of adaptions. The hypnotic breath, so it's hypno qigong, as it were. Again, elongated out breath. In breath, conscious thought. Out breath, subconscious thought. So by extending the out breath longer than the in breath, we're encouraging sleep, digestion, rest, and relaxation, all on an out breath. So with that, I'm going to go back. Again, optional where you put the feet together. If your hamstrings can take it, you know, you have them together. If you've got really tight hamstrings, or you've got a tight lower back or weak lower back, you might want to add a little bit of width to your stance there, and that'll make that easy on the lower back, the glutes to buttocks. If you feel you need that stretch, then you can put them together. Same with the knees. Again, you can straighten them, but not lock. Just shy of locking out, always soft joints. If you want to make it a little bit easier, and again you've got any problems with the lumbar region in the back, you want to be a bit safe, you know, to start off with, then soften the knees, okay, as much as you like. But again, I personally wouldn't go knees past toes. Again, you might be able to go knees past toes, but again, just exploit the range within the exercises. And don't be frightened of moving around, just adjusting stuff so it feels a little bit more relaxed. Okay, they're not sort of rigid, regimental poses, as with yoga or anything like that. You can move around to adjust, to accommodate yourself uniquely. So from there, I digress there. So from here, it's just a basic back bend to start off with. Breathing is into the belly like a balloon, the belly button like a balloon, and you're exhaling through pursed lips. So you're just going to exhale down. Again, this bit's quite simple. Again, if you want the knees soft, you can do, or feet parted all together. See what suits you. Then you're going to breathe in, come up. Okay, this is quite basic, but from here, we go back. So I want to do this sideways. You go back, and this bit, you just get a little bit of an arch at the back. Now I'll give you the modification to this. I would go here. Spread the fingers down the back. If you don't need that, feel free, but it's always good to try the first modification, see where you are, the lumbar region and the spine. Not everyone's that flexible in the lumbar region and the spine, and you do a little shake. You come back here, get that little stretch, and you come up on the heels. So again, you come up on the heels and back down. That tends to shake up the sediment, the chi in the blood. That's the idea of that one in the qigong sequence. So again, it's you come back, and then you exhale. So it's and you carry on that exhale all the way down. When you're ready, you breathe in, come up. You get to the top, shoulders over hips, head over shoulders, and you lean back with that exhale. Sorry, that you lean back with that inhale, and then you exhale from there as you come forward. You come back, straighten up. I wouldn't do it back here personally. I would straighten up first, exhale there, so you're nice and neutral with the spine, and carry that exhale all the way down. So it sounds like this. So it's elongate the out breath. Get as much out on that motion. Elongate the out breath for as long as you like. Breathe in, come back up. Now fall over, try not to fall over like that, and exhale down. So I'm going to do it sort of normal speed now. Again, breathing in, coming up. Keep that in-breath going back, because that tends to go with this extension. Sort of like your breathing pattern of the spine. You exhale flexion, you breathe in. I'm overemphasizing the breathing pattern of the spine. This will go with this motion, a bit like a sort of cobra, Bhujangasana. You tend to breathe in as you're coming up. Again, parties will differ, but again, let's just go with that. Breathe in with the spine. Spread the fingers here. You might not need this, but it's good to do this. And then you have that little bit of retention when you come to the end of the in-breath, and you straighten up and you exhale. Okay, I'd straighten up first. Quite an important bit for me, that is, because if you're trying to sort of exhale on your back here, not great on the back, especially anyone with any back problems. It might be sort of slip this city, as it were. But again, breathing in, coming back. Again, a little bit of retention at the end, or that space at the end of the breath, and you exhale. And just fire that exhale all the way down, and really elongate that out breath all the way down. These can be soft, straight or locked, feet together or slightly parted. Follow it all the way out. Make it long, that out breath. And then breathe in a little bit faster. So again, the rhythm is important to make this, or give you these hypnotic responses. The in-breath's a little bit quicker than the exhale. So this motion is a little bit quicker than the bit you exhale on. Retention here, spine nice and neutral. Exhale down. Come up on the heels again. When you're aligned, then exhale down. I think that's an important bit of this. As you're exhaling down. Breathing, coming up a little bit faster. And then this bit a little bit slower, the exhale. Again, you'll tap into the spaces at the end and the beginning of the breath, especially that elongated out breath. But again, bringing in them hypnotic responses, elongated out breath. So again, from here, you straighten up and make this long coming down. A little bit faster with the motion coming up. Not really fast, but a little bit faster. So the rhythm is important there, because the elongated exhale is the one that benefits the parasympathetic nervous system and helps sleep, digestion, rest and relaxation, all on that lovely elongated out breath. Lovely. That's the end of the 8-form qigong sequence, the 8 brocades qigong sequence, or hypno qigong. Lovely. Bang.